I see. And that's why you came to us for help. They said there are distortions spreading through the skies, causing all this chaos.
So it's all related.
There's a line between the distorted and unaffected parts of the sky. They called it a boundary. Primal beasts inside the distorted part are being rewritten from the inside out. But I can reverse the process by absorbing their power. Then they can still move around safely inside the boundary without losing control.
Rewritten, huh? Sounds like the same thing that's been playing with people's memories.
That's crazy. And it's not any kind of astral power doing it, right?
A power that can alter not only the sky realm, but primal beasts as well. It's as if a god is toying with reality, like a child playing in a sandbox.
A boundary, and a godlike power.
This is only a rumor, but it sounds like there's been unusual activity in the Didroid Belt in North Vast, too.
That's all the way out on the edges of Fanta Grande. Does that mean the entire Skydom's going off the deep end?
Actually, I think we can say the changes have begun to spread across the Grim Basin.
Across the Grim Basin? Then this won't stop with Fanta Grande. At this rate, it'll swallow up the entire Sky Realm. We still don't know who's behind these distortions, but the whole world is under threat. We have to put a stop to this ourselves.
And we will!
With all this going on, I wonder how Rosetta is faring.
Aw, jeez. She couldn't have picked a worse time to go back to Le Massier.
You don't have to worry about Rosetta. I'm sure she's fine.
Yo.
Girl in blue. Red dragon.
Where did they come from? And what's wrong with them? Be careful, everyone!
Anything that gets in our way right now is dust!
I don't call it a secret hot spring for nothing. Still, not so much as a whiff of mineral water. I'm starting to think it's just a legend after all. Had to get away from the others to experience it for myself. If I'm gone too long, I'll start to worry. Still, a true man can't give up at the first little setback. And if I miss out on the chance to worship at the feet of gorgeous, steam-clad goddesses, I'm no man at all. I'll just have to haul Heine and find it. What's going on? An earthquake? Hey, settle down there, Chief. Looks like the quake's already over.
What are you doing out here? Who are you?
Ha! That's a fine how do you do for a concerned traveler. He's only here to soak his worries away in the hot springs.
Oh, you're here for the hot springs too?
Sure am. Guess bumping into you means I'm close. Knew my instincts wouldn't lead me astray.
Oh, well, you see, all the hot springs in this area are under the control of the Empire.
Come again? What the hell would the Empire do with a bunch of mineral water?
None of your business. Be on your way at once if you know what's good for you.
Hold up now. We're nowhere near Imperial territory. And everyone has the right to a healthy soak. By denying the people access to these healing waters, you've committed a grave sin. One I won't let go unpunished. Let's heat it up! Huh? You can do it! Let's go! You can do it!
I'll take you on. Not getting away.
Let's go!
I'll take you on.
Take this to heart! You can do it! Let's go!
Not getting away.
Boys are hot! Finished! Dragon! Watch me flex! Let's go! Let's heat it up!
Quest clear. Wait! I surrender! The hot springs don't belong to the Empire! I made it all up!
What? Why would you make up such a stupid story?
The thing is, the spring water here is said to do wonders for the skin. So, sometimes, women will... forget all that! I'm not here to peep!
Oh, you're a man of discerning tastes after all.
Huh?
Say no more, brother. You too were drawn here by the siren song of a manly dream, weren't you?
Oh, this must be it. The source of this steam has to be...
Shh, keep it down.
There she is! Our bathing beauty!
No!
That's about all I could take. This is getting too hot to handle. It was pretty hot when I got in, but now I feel like I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Well, I'm gonna pack it in. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here, so you two should probably call it a day soon, too.
And here I thought we'd found a voluptuous bathing beauty.
That was a real letdown, if you get what I'm saying. Another tremor?
Hot! 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 Ah, it got in my armor! I'm gonna be boiled alive like a lobster!
Whoa! Get a hold of yourself, man!
Sweet! That pretty much covers most of the stuff on the list, right?
Pretty boss we scored truffles in Port Breezy. What doesn't this place have?
Word. I can already picture a fancy spread for tonight's dinner. Gotta grill me up some truffle skewers.
Cap and the others are gonna be smiling for weeks. Let's head back to the cheese site. Ouch! What was that? A cricket?
You need glasses, man. How do you mix up a dragonfly with the cricket?
Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but that's clearly a longhorn beetle.
Whoa, for reals? Never seen one before.
Granblue, go.
That chick just shot down the bug!
Supple chestnut hair. Silver armor with the blue cape. That can only be one person.
Cass! The heck?
Gone forever. Bros, there's no olive branch for this travesty. We got some revenging to do!
Hold up. This is no Catalina. I don't remember her being made of metal.
I don't get it. What is it then? Whoa! Where'd this thing come from? Huh. Up close, it really looks nothing like a person.
I don't know about you, but those vibes ain't friendly, fam.
Say what? The Brodals! They're in peril!
Time to show her what old-fashioned blood and guts can do!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Whoa! Too easy! Whoa! Too close! Whoa! Too easy! Whoa! Mega tubular! Wait for it! Whoa! Mega combo! Get some! Whoa! Mega tubular! Too easy! Whoa! Too easy! Sliding it! Whoa! Two! Brain flash! Wait! Oh! Whoa! For real? Whoa. Too easy. It's all or nothing. Give it a whirl.
Start.
Oh.
Lowering.
Whoa. Bam. Bam.
Attack.
Mega tubular. For real? Sliding in. Whoa. It's all or nothing. Sliding in. Rock. Yeah. Give it a whirl. Turbo load. Bam. Oh.
Enemy detected.
Rock on.
Start. System failure.
Mega tubular. Finish. Alrighty. Oh, whoa. Too easy.
Start.
We're doing it. Negative download. Great. Wait for it. Whoa.
Enemy detected.
Give it a whirl. Yo. Bam. Up here.
Attack power.
Reset. Yo. Oh. What? Mega Bro family. Assemble.
Speed system.
Wait. It's all or nothing. Finish. Woo! Quest clear. Tubular. Did we pwn him?
I think that was the last one.
They didn't feel like monsters. Think someone's got it out for us?
I mean, that just comes with the territory of being us. Yo!
This is nutso. They're totally pissed about something.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Let's go before we're donezo!
Battle, engage.
Whoa! For real? Dude! Yeah! Let's pull out all the stops!
It's so cold! Hey, stop that!
Great galloping Gilgamesh! This must be the promised land!
Well, well, well. Not a hot spring, but not bad either. Not bad at all. A man could dream a dream or two about this vista. Huh? Hold on. What have you got there?
Binoculars, of course. How else can I worship every last detail of these goddesses at play?
Blasphemy! Natural beauty is meant to be viewed with the naked eye.
Shh, keep it down. There's a brunette over there who looks like Lieutenant Catalina.
Love, passion. When will it be my turn?
Catalina? I mean, there is a certain resemblance, I guess.
I'm a huge fan of the Lieutenant's. When I close my eyes, I can see her radiant smile as if she was standing before me. Ah!
Oh my, who is there?
What did you do, you dolt?
You pigs! Peeping Toms!
No, listen. We can explain. You see, a man's fancies are... Well, there comes a time in every man's life
When you have to pursue your dreams of, adventure. And anyway, why would we peep on you? You're a machine!
My goodness, that gave me a fright. I am so sorry I ran into you. Are you hurt? Oh, I see. This is a matter of the heart, isn't it? If you need to get something off your chest, I'd be happy to listen. Bottling those feelings up is no good for you, you know.
The truth is...
Now look what you did. You made her cry.
Oh, it just slipped out.
There you are. You're the ones who were insulting that sweet young lady, aren't you?
Ladiva, you here on vacation too?
Answer my question, if you please.
Are you talking about that brunette robot? I mean, yes, I spoke without thinking, but I feel like she overreacted.
What did you say? You don't get to decide how she feels.
But she's a machine! Right, Soren?
I mean, yeah, but don't drag me into this.
Are you saying a robot can't have feelings? I assure you, her pain is very real.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I can see the two of you are going to need some sensitivity training! Oh, wait a minute. This idiot let his tongue get away from him, sure. But the Ladiva I know and love, she wouldn't resort to violence so suddenly. What's gotten into you? That's enough out of you, mister! You're about to learn your lesson the hard way. Now I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you left me with no choice. Prepare yourself! Don't have a damn clue what's going on. But you best clench your teeth. 'Cause I'm about to knock some sense back into you. Get ready, bud. Let's heat it up. Thought you had me. Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up. Congratulations! Check this out. Here's how it's done. The dawn is ready. Quest clear. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. Huh? What was I just doing? Why would I resort to violence like that out of the blue? Oh my goodness, Soris! Are you alright? Hey, you're sounding like your old self again. Don't worry your pretty little head over a few punches. It was my fault anyway. What you said before, about robots having hearts, that really hit home. And that young lady's pain is real. Whether her heart beats in a chest of flesh or metal, it makes no difference. A man who can't see that is no man at all. Right, brother?
Our feelings. You're right! Of course! How could I be so heartless?
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me. I want to apologize for what I said to you earlier. I'm truly ashamed.
No, you were right. I am a machine. I am not beautiful.
That's not true. You're very cute and charming. You are beautiful.
I am?
Your innocence, your sweetness, they speak right to my heart. Metal or flesh, it makes no difference to me. So I have to ask you, will you do me the honor
Oh.
of going out with me?
Why, of course I will.
Gotta admit, didn't see that coming.
Oh, it's love! I think they'll make an adorable couple.
Damn right. And if they're happy, that's all that matters. Now I think it's about time we let these young lovebirds be alone. Shall we, milady? The pursuit of beauty leads men to follow their hearts, sometimes to destinations wild and unknown. Having found himself in such a place, the noble Soris gazes up into the sky with one burning question left unanswered. Does a man define his spirit, or does the spirit define the man? Until the day he solves this riddle, his quest continues on.
But I had better not catch you peeping again, Soris.
Of course! Cross my heart!
she can feel a strange power all through the forests of Lumassier.
I can't quite put it into words, but the forest seems off, even to me. It never gave me that feeling before.
So the boundary is creeping through Lumassier now.
You think that means Rosetta's in the same shape as the other— Ow!
Shut up, Scales for Brains! Don't even say stuff like that!
Io, Vern, calm down!
Rosetta draws power from the forest of Lumassier. I'm sure that will protect her.
Let's just hurry up and find her!
The power I sense seems denser here compared to the other islands. There must be something nearby damming the flow. This strange force gradually swallowing up Fantagrande, distorting the world as it goes. I'm certain it's related to the other world. I suppose it's because I'm a ghost that I can perceive it. The dead are closer to the other world than the living, after all. Lumassier is nearly saturated with all the power pulling here. There's not much time. I have to let everyone know.
Where are you hopping off to, little bunny?
Who are you? You're the one behind this. I'm a step closer to the other world than most. You can't fool me.
Oh, you're lovely. Pure and innocent, but sharp as a knife. Or maybe it's your purity which honed that razor's edge. As much as I'd love to welcome an ingenue into the world of sensual delights, you'll have to wait your turn. A lot of people have come calling today.
Huh? What are those things?
Sorry to disappoint you, but you're not here to play detective. I just need another piece on the board.
Yggdrasil? Is something wrong? What? A powerful force? Do you think it's Rosetta fighting someone? No, it's not Rosetta. Yggdrasil said the power that's spreading through the sky spiked just now. Here in the forest, only for a second.
And there's something in this forest with us?
I'm not sure. She said she only sensed it for a moment.
We better look sharp then. No telling what might happen.
Everybody stay close to me. Let's keep a tight formation.
Hey, do you see someone over there?
Is that... Fairy? What are you doing in Lumassier?
Singularity. Your existence is distorting the world. It's time I brought you to heal. You need to learn the difference between right and wrong. Fairy, what's wrong with you? I don't... Back off, girl in blue. No one said you could move. Fairy...
Lyria, get behind me.
Those monsters again. They must have affected Fairy's memories too.
Yeah, but she seems a lot more aggressive than the others were.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I guess it's my move, Singularity.
Looks like we have to fight, if we're gonna get her back to normal.
Let's go, guys. We won't let the Singularity go freely.
It seems this fight is inevitable. I'll try
Port
was
well.
commendable.
All right, I'm counting on you guys. See if you can dig up any clues in the forest about that shady man.
You sure are close with your pets, Fairy.
I would hope so, considering how long we've been together. Especially Beppo here. Beppo never left my side the entire time we were on that misty little island.
Oh yeah, you were on that island for decades, weren't ya? After you became a ghost, I mean.
Mm-hmm. And we've been together ever since. Perhaps it's because we're ghosts that we're so close. We can understand each other just fine without saying a word.
I think that's really special, Fairy.
Hearing you say it like that, I guess being a ghost has its upsides too. Huh? Stay sharp, everyone. There's something off about them. They're cloaked in the same power as that man. We can't let them get away.
And that's about it.
Okay, your turn. This will hurt. Ready up? There! That'll teach you.
Amazing! Look out!
Want some? Gigi!
Tell you about this
There!
one. Oh!
That'll teach you. This will hurt. This will hurt.
Not half bad. No way! Now this one.
Gigi,
What a
you ready?
man.
There! This will hurt. Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Get ready! Try this on.
Not half bad. Go, go, go! Now this one. That's resilience.
Let's go, Momo!
It really would hurt. Go for it!
Your turn, Momo!
Hooray!
Why don't we start?
Hooray! Incoming!
Wide open. Watch yourself. Wide open. Here I go. Wide open. Watch yourself. Endure. Try this on. Stay back. Stay back. Eat this. Was it hurt? Okay. You're there. Here. There. Try this on.
Excellent!
Can you handle this? You're finished! There! Endure! Eat this! Take it! This will hurt!
Great job!
Will you behave now?
Nice. Now that those monsters are taken care of, let's get a move on.
Right. That man mustn't be allowed...
Are you okay, Fairy? Maybe you should rest for a little bit.
Thank you, but don't worry about me. I just felt lightheaded for a second. Rest can wait. That man must be stopped as soon as possible.
Can't argue with you there. Any guy connected to those black crystals is big trouble.
It's not just the Exia around him. I know firsthand how poisonous he is. He won't hesitate to use people to accomplish his objectives. In fact,
He appears to take pleasure in the suffering of those he comes in contact with. I don't know what his intentions are, but whatever he's up to, it can't be good.
Yes, this awful fighting has to end.
Let's go. I fear the incoming storm is one our sky has never seen before.
Where's that man?
Fairy? Are you alright?
Captain? And Lyria? What are you all doing in Lumacier?
Strange things have been happening all over the Skydom. And Rosetta was here in Lumacier, so we came to find her.
So you've all noticed the strange power at work too.
A man acting suspicious? You met him here, in the forest?
That's right. And he had these crystalline monsters with him that gave off a strange energy. They must be the same monsters you encountered.
Then that's our guy!
I think so too. I'm not sure how to put it, but I could tell from his aura that he was no ordinary person.
Fairy, could you take us to the place where you met him? I'm worried about Rosetta. This might be the clue we need to unravel the whole mystery.
What's wrong with them? It's all over them. The power emitted by those black crystals.
Look out!
Yikes! You have to win!
Incoming! There! Got you! First! Right! Now!
Over here! Here I go!
I see you! Dragon Link! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Gotta be careful!
Gotcha!
Finish!
You made that look
Back off! Dragon Link! Incoming! Gotcha! What's that? Dragon Link!
Here I go!
Hit this blade! Free fire! Gotcha! Incoming!
easy! One down!
I could use more practice.
Ever since the arrival of these black crystals, the skies have heaved with unrest. Could they be the harbingers of doom? Their presence incites monsters to bloodlust and sickens the weak of will. They appear only within the border, But if the reports are true, that rot is growing day by day, like a festering wound. It is only a matter of time before the rest of Fonte Grande decays and dies.
Not bad. You figured out quite a lot about Exia already. Gathering eyewitness accounts, having the detachment to envision the bigger picture. You'd make a good king.
Who are you?
Just an itinerant archaeologist. Wherever mystery lurks, there I am, elbow deep.
You are no more a scholar than the moon is constant. If you will not give me your name, at least answer me this. Is Exia what the black crystals are called?
You see through everything, don't you? Go on. Strip me down more with that big brain of yours.
This was all you're doing.
Grappling with former allies to the twisted strains of corrupted causality. Doesn't the devastation call out to you?
How have you brought this about? What force could turn the current of fate so awry? Is it Exia?
It's complicated. I know how it looks, but these things don't belong to me. And Exia isn't directly responsible for the corruption. These crystals are just toys. They help me bring things to a head. But not much more.
Then you are no more than the puppet of another.
That's right. The real brains of the operation. He's been sealed away in Pandemonium. He's one of the few friends I have left. So being the sentimental soul that I am, I had to mount a rescue attempt. But once I woke him up, he started trying to get out on his own, and he's been a little too gung-ho about it. He's throwing so much power against the seal that it's spilling out into the skies and causing all this distortion. You've gotta laugh. Poor little guy's trying so hard. Oh, and that empire? What was it, Erste? It never really had a resurgence. Those troops are just a mob of former soldiers. They're not getting orders from anywhere, just chasing the shadows of commanders long gone, running around, conquering territory for no one at all. Causality and memory tampering notwithstanding, mob psychology is frightening, isn't it? It's amazing how far people will go just on the assumption that others agree with them.
Your tongue, I see, runs faster than your mind. Now I know Pandemonium is the root of this evil.
Right again. I really shouldn't talk so much.
That would be wise. Now out of my way. I have business at Pandemonium.
Poor little mortal. Don't you know you're all bound up in causality's chains? Now dance for me.
Jokers!
I'll finish this!
I can smell that man on him too.
So Sir burns a lot? You don't think...
Girl in blue. Red dragon. Singularity. The longer you live, the closer our skies creep to death. But from your ashes, I shall reclaim our future. Retreat, if you wish to live. Or advance to your fire.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, Gran.
Let's go! Here I go. You shall not fence me. Defy me to my worst.
I was gathering reports about Exia, hoping to uncover a trail that would lead me to their den. You must have seen the creatures too. Black crystals that hover in the air.
Percival, sir, I've gathered the flight logs. These airships here claim to have seen those very same monsters.
Well done. Zero Carte, the sky map.
Yes, sirree! Let's get those sightings marked down pronto. Percival! Notice what happens when we cross-check the report dates with the coordinates here?
Yes. The chaos is spreading. In time, these dark currents will drown the skies. If we could discover the source, we might stem the flow, but at the moment, there is not enough information. Given the heavy traffic around Lumacier Archipelago, there have been few sightings of these Exia creatures. Something strange is at work here. Some new insight to be discovered.
An astute observation. You are as wise as you are handsome, Percival.
Is that your next destination?
Naturally. I wish to hire one of your ships, Zero Carte. I will not be traveling on the Grand Cipher.
The distortion stuff's already spread so far. We ain't got no time to lose.
I'm just glad Percival's here to help us out.
What is a king but guardian to his people? I shall see that no harm befalls you, Gran, or any that dwell in these skies. Belial. Who is his master? No honest mind would stoop to consort with such a snake. I will find them, and I will stop them, though evil and all its ministers stand between us.
Incoming!
For wins!
And that's
Out of my sight! Well played. Rage!
Look out! What I'm saying
No, you're out of my way! Answer them! For honor! Come for me. Rage!
Now this one... This is really important. Go, go, go!
Bulls on heels of wind! Ravage it all! Rage! Rage!
I'm impressed! Alright! Go for it!
Your fate is sealed! You and won't finish!
No! I believe in you!
Come on! Rage! For wins! For wins! Burn! Meet your end! Between my fangs! Oh, and won't! But it's not the end. Out of my sight! For wins! Rot! heels of wind! Ravage it all!
One down!
You have grit.
Wait, so let me get this straight. The Exia aren't what's making the skies all wonky?
If we are to believe the forked tongue of Belial. In any case, they are dangerous creatures, for they have the power to rewrite memory.
Even Catalina forgot who Gran was.
I stumbled as well. But I now know how treacherous our footing is. It will not happen again. I must put an end to these terrors. Nothing but death shall stay me. Thank you, Gran.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Sir Bergsalot! Did you meet that suspicious dude too?
He did this to me then. The man in black.
I fell into his trap as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He's the one responsible for the chaos threatening the Sky Realm.
Perhaps you should make room for doubt.
If his power has this much influence on the world with the seal in place, what'll happen once it's broken?
I imagine the skies will cease to exist as we know them. If he can reweave the threads of fate now, then perhaps when he is free, he will be able to spin a new world from thin air. Or reduce this one to nothing.
We ain't gonna let that happen. What's it gonna be, Gran? Do we go after that shady dude or head straight to Pandemonium?
First, we need to do what we came here to do, and make sure Rosetta's all right.
Belial, he got away. So, he's not reckless enough to challenge us both at once. I'm lucky you were here then, Zoe. It's no good. I can try to control the flow around Numacier, but the rest of the skydom is being swallowed up as we speak. The problem needs to be addressed at the source. Is restoring that seal really our only option?
Once a seal has been broken, it is not easy to reverse its effects. There are other ways, but each carries its own risks.
Then you're going to stand by and let the skies drown?
I couldn't do that. But you and I won't get anywhere without help.
So yet again, those children hold the key.
Rosequeen, please send them in the right direction. I must prepare for the next phase.
I hate to send them off without me, but I suppose I have to let them fly on their own sometimes. Rosetta! We finally found you! Ew. The whole crew's here too.
Rosetta, you wouldn't believe what's been going on.
Surely you've had quite the time of it. I'm just glad to see you all safe.
That's our Rosetta. You were already taking steps to fight back before we even figured out what was happening.
Yes, so much for my vacation. And despite all that I've done, that power has already swallowed up most of Fantagrande.
Have you seen a man dressed in black? Or sensed a strange presence among the trees?
He was releasing those Exia creatures throughout the forest. If he's still here, we have to put a stop to it. That man, Belial, is no longer on this island. Gran, you and the others must go to Pandemonium.
I know. But we'll get through it now that you're back with us.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. Reassure me, Gran. As the Singularity, are you prepared to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need?
You can't be serious!
It's for your own good. But if you can't handle this, you won't be able to save the world. The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
Rosetta's right, Gran. If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything.
Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come!
Rose Queen shall test you. Prove yourselves.
Know your place. Here I You're wide open. Incoming! Here I go! Over here! Here I go! To the edge of doom! Overdrive surge!
Spiral roll!
Catch the wind! To the edge of doom!
Glory! Among the briars.
It's on fire! One, double up! Get ready! Gotcha! Up we go! Fire! Here I go!
Quest clear.
I could use more practice.
You've all grown so much. You're prepared. I'm sure of it now.
Leave the rest to us, Rosetta. We won't let this go any further.
The girl in blue, the red dragon, and the Singularity. You three are the keys to ending this chaos. But those who wish to see it through will no doubt come for you.
With everyone standing by us, there's no way we'll lose. We know you're here fighting for us too, Rosetta.
Always. It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Pandemonium. I heard a great power is sealed within its walls. Do you know who or what it is?
Indeed. An astral by the name of Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
But why does a single astral have this much power? That I don't know. All I know for certain is that he's no ordinary astral. He's something unique. Belial is clearly hoping that Beelzebub's return will bring about the end of the world.
Who is the puppet master and who is the puppet? We could trap spiders in this web.
You said it. Beelzebub is the one whose power is warping the very nature of reality. But Belial's machinations may be an even greater threat.
Why sweat the details? If you ask me, they both need a timeout of epic proportions.
We can't waste any more time. Next stop, Pandemonium.
I'm counting on you. I'll hold out here as long as I can.
Pandemonium, huh? Should be able to make the trip in under half a day.
Time is not on our side. Full speed ahead, Rackham.
Where do those jerks get off trying to wreck our world? They're going down!
We'll stop them, no matter what.
I don't know why, but I can't shake this awful feeling. Like there are all sorts of bad things just around the corner.
See that? That blue-haired girl is a hell of a find.
She has the power to manipulate primal beasts. That's a stroke of luck for us. The primal beast with the roses is already bound to this island. A worthless mark at this point. Let's follow the girl instead.
Sounds smart. Let's get moving.
We're gonna hit some turbulence, but I'll get us to Pandemonium as fast as I can. Hold on to your hats, folks.
Flying objects incoming. Black crystals. It's Exia!
What are they doing flying out here in the middle of nowhere?
I think this is a sign. Beelzebub's power over the skies? It's growing.
Let's knock as many of them out of the sky as we can!
Ugh, haven't these mooks learned their lesson yet? Looks like we'll have to teach them again, Gran.
I see you!
Finish!
I knew you could do it! No way!
Be careful, okay?
Incoming!
Wait!
My blade is untethered! Get some!
Finish!
One down! Yes! One round down!
Ooh, just feel those smooth scales. If I'm not careful, I could get addicted to this.
Ah! Where'd you come from? Get your mitts off me, you weirdo!
He's got Vern!
When did he get here? I didn't see him come aboard.
Vern!
Ugh! Let me go, you creep sandwich!
Unhand Vern this instant.
No need to get so upset. I'm just checking up on his scale care regimen. Polished to perfection, I see. Now, to business. We've come to hear the dragon's voice. Isn't that right, Bubs?
The dragon's voice?
There are no facts, only interpretations. O winged destruction, if thou preachest distortion, then bend the light of thy conflagration to my will.
Lyria? Are you alright?
Hey, wait up! Would it kill you to think of someone else for a change, Bubs?
We're in trouble here.
It's just like Ares and Yggdrasil. That man's been orchestrating this entire affair.
We have to do something.
At this rate, Bahamut's gonna knock the whole ship out of the sky.
Not so fast. That primal beast is coming with us. Big fella, isn't he? And he's all mine. So paws off, Basaraga.
Loose lips, Zeta.
You two.
Zeta? Vasaraga?
Hey, you've heard of me. Guess I've made quite the name for myself. Looks like Red's had her brain scrambled too. Red? Excuse me? Where do you get off giving nicknames to people you just met, you overgrown gecko?
I'm not sure what we should do here.
Nuh-uh, Basaraga. I can see you itching to get your hands dirty.
Zeta, that dragon is about to sink the ship. This is a two-person job.
Are you kidding me? That's my bounty. Play with a crew if you're bored.
You can't handle that dragon alone. I'm not even certain the two of us can. If we waste time fighting these people, we'll all wind up at the bottom of the sky. They want to get the dragon under control too. It makes more sense to join forces.
That helmet on too tight? I said I've got this.
Fine. Have it your way. Didn't think you were this unreasonable.
I'll handle this.
Oh!
It falls to me to observe whether you can overcome the false wyvern reverie you now face. I will restrain Bahamut, while you return those two to their senses.
Thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here?
She's made things easier for us. We can take care of these Skyfarers first.
I guess so. Fine then. Let's get to it. Looks like I'm dealing with a big shot here. Ready or not, here I come.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? Got this, Gran.
Take a breather, Zeta.
Spiky might be the toughest customer to get brainwashed so far. Watch yourself, Gran.
You don't have to remind me.
Show me what you've got. Sit this one out. I'll take it from here.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? Got this, Gran.
Let's go.
You're mine!
Here I go.
Here, brigandly! You asked for this. Incoming!
I see you.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Incoming!
Run! And you can't hide! Fool!
That wasn't enough.
Cut to the soul! Freedom! Promise me!
I think not. That's what he said. Incoming! Fire!
Great time, Freedom! Open your mouth! The feast is upon us!
Remember this trick?
Here I go.
Tempest Blade!
Quest clear.
Looks like I was
valiant effort.
faster.
Saraga?
Zeta, what have we been doing?
Are you two alright? Lyria? Oh, wait. Did we just fight all of you?
We can get you up to speed later. Right now, we've got bigger problems.
It seems slowing him down is the most I can hope to do in my present state. Only the Singularity could hope to stop him when he's imbued with Beelzebub's chaotic power. Singularity. No. Gran, are you ready?
We are. We'll take it from here.
Very well. Let Beelzebub see the flash of your blade all the way from Pandemonium.
This is Bahamut we're talking about. It's going to take every one of us working together.
Yep. Roll up your sleeves, kids. Gotta get this Primal down for his nap.
With this many of us, there's no way we'll lose! Don't forget to count us, too. Alright! Let's do this, Gran!
I need you all with me. Now more than ever. We can't afford to fail.
Right!
Here I go! Over here!
I think not.
You're wide open! Remember your training.
Well, we've heard the dragon's voice. Is that the final trigger?
Yes. That was the trumpet sounding the world's return to the nothing it set out from. The wheels may be missing a spoke or two, but the caravan will reach its destination nonetheless. I've swallowed up the remnants of the Omnipotent's power and folded it into my own.
What are you gonna do about the singularity? Not even Bahamut stopped you. That's gotta worry you a little.
With chaos matter and verses at my command, once I can move freely through the world, the singularity will pose no threat. I will take my rightful place as the true singularity of this world.
I see. So can I put you down for imminent arrival?
Yes.
Okay, then I may as well play with them a little in the meantime.
Beelzebub is on his way to becoming a new singularity. His mere existence has a destructive influence. If he is fully restored, he will accelerate the corruption of causality, and the whole world could be overwritten. At this point, there's no way to prevent that restoration. Our best option is to defeat him as soon as possible, and eliminate him entirely.
Where'd this crazy, powerful dude come from in the first place?
I'm not sure of the particulars, but he is an astral whose destiny has taken a strangely twisted path, and I can sense traces of power in him from the depths of the sky. From the other world, I think it may be fair to say that he should not exist in this world.
He shouldn't exist in this world?
Gran, you and those who fight by your side are the only ones who can stop him. From here on out, you cannot afford to hesitate. This is what the world has chosen. I have done all I can as Keeper of the Balance. Go. You need to reach Pandemonium, and soon. Two singularities coexisting. The spear of fate pierces both past and future. Poised to redefine the world itself. I will be watching.
So, what was Miss Flippy Hair talking about?
Let's just focus on getting to Pandemonium.
Hey, thanks, by the way. I can't believe we got our heads messed with like that.
That primal beast said you and those who stand beside you have the power to stop Beelzebub, or whatever his name is. So we're with you. If we're the only ones who can stop him, then so be it.
We'd be grateful to have your support. Let's finish this together.
Next stop, the final showdown!
Beelzebub won't know what hit him.
Yeah!
I know we can do it!
Talk about Shocksville when Red and Spiky suddenly showed up on the ship. You're both scary enough when you're fighting with us, let alone against us. Sorry about that, you guys. I can't believe I acted like that. I didn't even realize someone was screwing with me.
I know how you feel. It's not easy to wash the stain of regret from your hands, especially after raising your weapon against a friend.
You shouldn't blame yourself, Catalina. It's all because of the distortion in Exia.
Ha! Speaking of which, this is the enemy base. It's probably crawling with Exia inside.
Fine by me. I could use a warm-up before the main event. As long as they can't get into my head, there's no way I'll lose. The spear of our best, conform to my faith and become a piercing fang! Nope, too slow. No! Saw that. Hey! Nope, too slow. That was so cool! And that's about it. And that's about it. So what I'm saying is... Amazing! No way! Like that? Ain't this? That's too slow. Yikes! Nope, too slow. Now this one... So what I'm saying is... Time to finish this! Resolute strike! Nope. Don't forget. Go, go, go! Let's do it our best. Resolute strike!
Finish!
You made that look easy. Dang it! Watch out! Saw that. Nope. Too slow. Nope. Come on in! Come on in! Come on in! Eat this! Bite the dust! Eat this! Let's do it our best! Resolute strike! Come on in! Fight! Fight! Time to finish this! Resolute strike! Come on in!
Finish!
Congratulations! Tired already? Nope! I won't fall for the same trick twice.
You're amazing, Zeta!
This is Red we're talking about. She and her spear are a force to be reckoned with.
Of course. What would you expect from our bestest contractor? I can't count how many times I've fought alone against primal beasts. Well, just me and my spear. But then someone comes along and manipulates us for their own gain.
It's a welcome relief to have you back as an ally. The last thing we need is to face each other as enemies.
I hate buffoons who resort to dirty tricks. I'll make them regret ever crossing me.
I swear I can see the steam coming off you. Mind keeping your cool when showtime rolls around?
Keep my cool? I'm gonna give that Beelzebub bozo the beating of a lifetime. Our world is in trouble. We've gotta do anything and everything to help it out.
Yeah, otherwise there'll be no tomorrow.
Let's go. I sense a sinister force up ahead.
Perfect. Get your game faces on, you guys. Let's put an end to this farce.
Gran, I apologize for the trouble Zeta and I caused you.
Exia and Beelzebub, was it? Jeez. We're dealing with some real slime balls here.
Yes, they sow discord within our ranks to turn us against each other. We've never encountered foes with this kind of power before. Anything could happen past this point.
It really is great to see you and Zeta back to normal, though.
Yeah, it was not fun being on your bad side. Happy to have the return of the old duo.
For all my physical strength, it doesn't compare to the mental fortitude possessed by you, Gran and Lyria. You've all grown so much stronger in every sense of the word.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Look, the bad guys are rolling out the red carpet. You gotta love that VIP treatment.
I think I should let off some steam before facing the one responsible for all this.
Agreed. This'll make for a nice warm-up.
How far will my strength carry me against unfamiliar enemies? Let's find out.
This is really important.
Now fight!
Go, go, go! And that's about it.
Come on!
I'm impressed. Go for it!
Forge your soul! Come on!
Hey!
Come on! Forge your soul! Be gone! Taste it! Come on! Forge your soul! Fool! Come on! Come on!
What I'm saying is... I'll do it better!
Wide open! Now fight!
All right! How about this?
Survive! Wide open! Fool! How's that?
All right! Go for it!
Cut to the soul! Finish!
Nice one! You're on a roll!
Foolish!
I believe in you!
Taste this, minimal! Have you now? Boy! Promise! Nice. End of the line! Now fight! Perish! How's that? End of the line! Come on! Taste this! Now fight! Taste this! Perish! Now fight! End of the line! Promise! End of the line! Unformidable! Finish! End of the line!
Great job!
Quest clear! You can still fight.
Way to go, Spiky! You crushed those small fry!
Is anyone hurt?
Nope, we're all fine.
The red dragon and the girl in blue.
Huh? What about us?
To arrive at this point, you have overcome far more than I expected. But there is still more to come. However, Ran will surely keep you both safe. I can't say I could do the same for you. Take hold of each other's hands, and never let go. Come what may, you must overcome it together. I know the three of you can do it.
We won't let you down. Yeah, that was always the plan anyway. Rand's my best buddy after all. And you're our friend too, Spiky. So don't you go anywhere.
I see. I guess you're right.
You've really taken a shine to those guys.
Perhaps I could say the same about you, Zeta.
Yeah, maybe. Would hate to let them settle this mess alone.
Which is exactly why Beelzebub must be defeated. Let's go, buddy.
Buddy? Where did that come from?
Vern says it all the time. Maybe it's starting to rub off on me.
Excuse me?
Might be a little risky, but I'll try and moor the Grand Cipher to that platform at the summit. Look alive, people.
Right. This is no time to be timid. The very fate of the skies depends on us. Not to mention Belial must be here. He practically handed us an engraved invitation. It's time we settled the score with him once and for all.
Yeah! He won't get away with rewriting creation on our watch!
This is it, everyone. The skies are counting on us!
I've been waiting, Singularity. So, you finally came. I did my best to get you excited for this. Would you say, had enough foreplay? I'm eager for the night to really begin.
You deviant! What are you thinking? You know what Beelzebub's return means for the skies! Is this really what you want? Chaos on every island? The corruption and destruction of this entire world?
Yeah! We won't let you get away with it!
No, you've got me all wrong. This wasn't how I wanted things to go at all. The grand finale we wanted was much cleaner. But no use fretting over spilled chaos. I can still make something beautiful out of this.
You arrogant little... We whooped you once. You think we can't do it again?
Be careful, everyone.
Ran, something feels off about this.
Yeah, something definitely stinks. You can never tell what this weirdo will do next.
Not that. It's not him. I'm sensing something else.
What is it? Don't leave me in the dark. Hey. Morning, Bubs. Sleep well? You look a little overexcited. Did you just stick me with chaos matter?
I pierced your core. Even you won't come back from that. Return to nothing, and give my regards to Lucilius.
Oh, Bubs, how could you? And after I tried so hard to keep you.
Hey! Just what the heck is going on?
Is pandemonium falling?
Well, shoot, let's not go down with it. Everybody back to the Grand Cipher.
But what about those guys?
I don't think Avatar's about to let us go peacefully.
I will topple Pandemonium to the Crimson Horizon. The shockwaves will destroy the boundary between dimensions and obliterate both worlds.
You brought chaos to the Skydom by manipulating people's memories. Then you drove primal beasts to madness. Why are you causing all this suffering?
I know you've noticed the corruption of causality spreading from Pandemonium. Warping causality loosens the threads that stitch memories together. Soon, I will dismantle not only that, but matter itself, and the very rules which govern it. And then, I will rebuild it all. In the new world, I will be the font of all order. All creation will flow as directed by its undisputed sovereign. The thunder of Pandemonium's fall will herald the dawn of my reign.
So, knocking Pandemonium down to the Crimson Horizon will reset the whole world?
Can't really wrap my head around all the mumbo-jumbo he was spouting. He sure looks like he believes it.
It can't possibly be true.
Bubs' grand finale might sound similar to what Lucilius envisioned, but it's fundamentally different. Be that as it may, they both start from the same place. If you open that door, which will you find on the other side? Which grand finale will you step into, Singularity? Or can you find a third option?
You bet I can! I won't let anyone end the world!
We'll never give up. Not even if the apocalypse is breathing down our necks.
The world doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to everyone who lives in these skies.
There are countless lives at stake. You don't get to decide what to do with them, just so you can recreate the world as your plaything. Not while there's still breath in my body.
Red Dragon, Girl in Blue, Singularity. The inescapable chains of causality have brought you all here to Pandemonium Summit. On this day, at this hour, at this very moment, all things will coalesce, and I, in turn, will subsume their totality. We stand a mere breath away from inevitability. You are helpless to stop this fusion. You will be the first to feel Oblivion's embrace. Singularity. After I have secured your death, there will be nothing to stop my plan.
I'll never let that happen, Beelzebub.
They're counting on you, Gran.
It's all you, buddy.
Bring it! Overdrive surge! Remember this
I'll crush you like the nuggets you are!
Victory is mine! Remember this pain.
Are we having fun yet? Enjoy your new toy.
Incoming! Over here! Overdrive! Up we go! My sword! Burn my blade! Unleash the fire! Create this!
Careful, okay?
Quest clear.
This can't be happening. We were so close.
This doesn't look good.
What do we do?
What? Are we... Did we make it? This is Port Breeze, isn't it?
It certainly looks like it. The wind, the scent of the grass. What's going on? The last thing I remember, Pandemonium was crumbling and taking us with it.
Right. We were on top of Pandemonium, and it was falling to the Crimson Horizon.
So what the hell happened after that?
If Pandemonium had actually fallen, the world would have been reset, right? But it looks like this island and the town are all right. Does that mean Pandemonium didn't fall?
Maybe we can get some more information from the townspeople.
Come one, come all! Got a new shipment of fabrics, softer and more lustrous than any silk you've ever seen!
Everything seems peaceful. Almost like none of that ever happened.
Couldn't have been a dream. Could it?
Don't be silly.
Well, if it isn't Gran and the Grand Cipher crew.
Sierra!
I'm glad to see you looking well. Things seem to have settled down all over the Skydom, too. I assume we have you to thank for that.
The islands are all back to normal?
Does that mean the power changing the skies is gone?
Because we prevented Beelzebub's revival?
Is something wrong? Oh, before I forget, about the food and water for the Grand Cipher.
The Grand Cipher is here? In Port Breeze?
Don't you remember? Your dog just up the road. She was still moored there when I passed by earlier.
Oh yeah, of course. No, wait, what?
The Grand Cipher was moored to Pandemonium.
Yes. This doesn't add up.
I'm worried about Rosetta and Eugen. If the Grand Cipher is really here, then can we go check on them?
Hey, good to see you in one piece. Guess you handled whoever started this mess, huh? We haven't had any visits from weird machines or angry goddesses lately, so that's a relief. Although now, something else fishy is going on. Seems like a lot of people's accounts of what happened recently don't line up with each other. Their memories don't match. It's kind of a mess. Got any idea what might have caused it?
It appears that you prevented Beelzebub's return. I knew you could do it. It might be a bit too early to celebrate, though. I have a feeling this isn't over just yet. Strange things have been happening here, too. Changes in the shape and nature of this forest. It's as if two once diverging forests have converged. Their ever-growing roots and branches now entangled like never before. So our misgivings weren't misplaced.
The unnatural incidents all over the Skydom have stopped.
But things aren't back to normal like Eugen and Rosetta said. People's memories not lining up, and the forest being all mixed and matched. It doesn't seem like anything too awful right now, but...
They say Beelzebub's power has disappeared, and they can't sense him anymore.
Can't say I'm satisfied with this, but do we put a bow on it anyway?
This flippy hair!
Splendid work defeating Beelzebub. Unfortunately, the world still finds itself in a complicated state of affairs.
What do you mean?
You could say that the world has whiplash. From the recoil that occurred when Beelzebub's power receded, and the laws of causality returned to normal. The balance may be stable for the moment, but there are faint tears in the fabric of causality and time. Those discrepancies are almost certain to invite further chaos, sooner or later.
Is that why people's memories are clashing? And the forests have changed? No. Then just what happened to us? How did we get to Port Breeze?
My memories of that final moment at Pandemonium are also unclear. When I regained my senses, I was lying on a nameless, deserted island. I'm sorry.
If Beelzebub's influence over the skies is gone, that should mean he's powerless, so we don't have to worry about the Sky Realm being reset anymore. Still, I feel like we're overlooking something incredibly important.
What would you call this? Reincarnation? A time leap? No, neither of those quite fits. Shame those fake wings couldn't get you where you wanted to go, Bubs. You could have just been satisfied with Celius's dark legacy. But no, you had to turn yourself into that monstrosity. Create those wings that rent whatever they touched. What did you need wings for, anyway, in a world without archangels? Lousy timing for this place to snap back to normal. Not to mention Bubs went and vanished without a word. I can't help feeling a little used. I don't even want to know what he'll do to me if he comes back. But maybe in this new world, I'll have a little more luck searching for Celius. I guess Versus is mine to play with now. Well, bye.
It was like she came from the clouds. Her hair as blue as the sky. Her name was Lyria. The Imperial Army was after her. I did what I could to keep her safe, but I was gravely injured and left hovering in the space between life and death. She brought me back from the brink by linking her life force with mine. Since then, our souls have been intertwined. You could say we're like two hearts beating as one. That was the start to our adventures. Dodging the Erste Empire, keeping Zinkenstill safe. Oh, and also trying to make it to Esta Lucia. That's the island of the Astrals, where my dad should be waiting for me. But skyfaring doesn't always go how you plan.
Is everyone all right?
What happened? Did we just drop out of the sky?
We escaped on a sky skimmer. Meant to seat only 3 or 4. But, escape might be the wrong word.
I'm sorry. I never imagined piloting an airship would be so difficult.
Lyria, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Cheetah?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have here? The Pears aren't gonna get this thing flying again. So, Is this your airship?
Well, yes, but who are you?
I get it. You're an airship crew, right? But by the looks of you, can't have been around for long.
A crew? That's not a bad idea. How about we all form one?
Ah, you can forget that. It's clear you don't have an expert among you to pilot an airship. If you plan on calling yourself a crew, you need at least one helmsman on board before anything gets started.
A helmsman, huh? He's right. If we plan to continue this journey, we're surely going to need one.
Sure. But what's with that guy? Saying his piece and leaving out of nowhere.
Never mind him. We should focus on getting some supplies for our journey. Maybe there's a town nearby?
Looks like we'll have to cross these grasslands then. You're on Monster Bashing duty, Cheetah. Incoming! Keep it up! What I'm saying is... No! Eat this! Take this!
Great!
Here we go! Eat this! Eat this! Hey! Here we go!
Let me tell you about this one.
Not getting away. No, not getting away.
Alright!
No.
You're on a roll! That was so cool! Alright!
Not getting away. No, not getting away. The hard.
Get ready!
Be careful, okay? You're gonna fly this next move.
Hey, here we go!
I'll take you on. It's the hard way. No, not getting away.
Stop now! Alright!
I'll take you on.
It's time!
No. Finish.
One down! No! Keep it up! Up we go! Get back here! No sweat! You made out! These guns aren't for show!
Since setting out with Lyria, we've had a whole sky's worth of adventures and met a whole airship's load of friends. But saving the Sky Realm is not a walk on the beach, so occasionally I would give our crew time to relax back on their home islands. Lyria, Vern, and I were coming off such a vacation, so we decided to meet back up with Rackham and Io. And then together, we charted a course for our next destination. Writing in your journal?
Cheetah, don't scare me like that!
Sorry. You know, you're really good at keeping that thing up to date. I could never stick with it.
I don't want to forget any of the memories we've made with our friends on this journey. You can say that again. So much has happened since we left Zinkenstill.
It was in Port Breeze, after meeting Rackham, that we officially decided to call ourselves a crew.
Aboard our trusty airship, the Grand Cipher, we traveled all over the Fanta Grande Skydom, tackling missions great and small. Eventually, the time came when we had to strike back against the Empire. It took all of us working together, but we managed to put a stop to their sinister plans. After that, Earth's Day changed, and Lyria could finally live without constantly looking over her shoulder. But I have to admit, I'm still not used to being called a hero. All I did was beat the bad guys, you know?
We really did save the Skydom, didn't we?
Well, what were we going to do? Abandon everyone?
I feel a little antsy getting called a hero, but it ain't bad.
Oops! The plume I had tucked in here almost blew away.
Whoa! Where'd you get an Archangel's feather?
The Archangels. Now there's a journal entry.
And a big one at that. You see, Fanta Grande faced a disaster on a scale the skies had never seen. The 4 Primarchs lost control of the Tetra elements, which in turn threatened to plunge every island into the Crimson Horizon. Somehow, we managed to defeat the Archangel responsible for the calamity, Sandalphon. But that was only a taste of the trouble to come. A mysterious figure named Beelzebub defeated the Supreme Primarch, Lucifer, leader of all Archangels. A shadow fell over the skies, making our previous problems look mild by comparison. One hope remained, however. And it was, strangely enough, the treacherous Sandalphon. He joined forces with us to make amends and save the world. With his help, we were able to defeat the immediate threat. But there was more lurking beneath the surface. Namely, the joint schemes of the fallen Archangel Belial and his new partner in crime, Beelzebub. Archangels and fallen angels clashed, and Belial revived his creator, the Astral Lucilius. But the Astral awoke with a plot of his own, something he called the Grand Finale. Turned out, like all good bad guys, he just wanted to end the world. He came close, too. He had powers no one had ever seen before. In the end, we were able to defeat him, and Lucilius was banished to a rift between dimensions. The Archangel's story, crazy as it got, finally came to a close. Gradually, life in our realm returned to normal.
It's hard to believe all of that was real.
Sure is. Glad the nightmare's over, though, and that we pulled through together. Besides, what's skyfaring without a taste of danger? I think we could take worse.
Your glass might be a little too full, Cheetah.
Hey, you two!
Huh? What is it, Rackham?
We're supposed to pick up Catalina tomorrow, yeah? So it's about time we set a course for Albion. You two got everything in order?
Is it time already? I feel like I haven't seen Catalina in forever.
It's only been 10 days. We sailed for Albion, expecting to find the Catalina we know and love. But that's not who was waiting for us. Instead, we were greeted by a world we didn't recognize. One more chaotic and confused than we remembered.
That should suffice.
You're quite the shadow boxer, Bubs.
Oh, you're back.
Did you miss me? That beast who calls herself the Keeper of the Balance sniffed me out, I'm afraid. I was having such a good time playing with the Singularity's little friends, until she showed up.
The beast presiding over balance, the vanguard of the cosmos. Has she been in contact with the Singularity?
Oh, I assume so. Which means they're probably headed this way as we speak.
Perfect. I'll use the dragon's voice to end her as well.
The dragon's voice, huh? I see.
Don't stray from the group. Pandemonium is not to be taken lightly. Its strategic location will make the perfect base of operations for our takeover of the Skydom. It's crucial to our victory, so stay on your guard.
Sounds like some of causality's lost sheep have wandered our way.
Livestock at least have some utility. Those are just carrion flies. But perhaps spotting them will provide some diversion.
Hey, hang on there, Bubs. The seal's still intact. Why don't you let me?
What a strange island. Seems to be completely deserted.
Who the hell are you?
Arrogant insect. Repent your humans at the bottom of the sky.
You like that? Here's the thing.
I'll take you on.
Oh, no. You like that? Well, now.
I'll take you on.
Incredible.
Okay. You like that?
Well, now.
Hey, Bubs. Bubs.
Doing this the hard way, then.
Helpless.
Well, now.
I'll take you on.
No place to hide. No. A nuisance.
Didn't even break a sweat, did you?
Don't get cocky, insect.
You like that? Here's the thing.
You're not getting away.
Oh, that was good. Hey, Bubs. Here's the thing.
You'll go no further. Come on.
You like that? Hey, Bubs.
Beg for your life. No more acrobatics.
You're a beast. Hey, Bubs.
I'll take you on.
Can't you see?
What's wrong? Finish.
Beg for your life.
Here's the thing. Impressive.
I'll take you on. You're not getting away.
No. Come on, no.
Okay. Well, now. Okay.
A clean cut. No. A clean cut. I'm not done yet. A gift for you. Crimson Lord. You reek of stupidity. I'm not done yet. Amuse. Swallow
wallow in despair. To die. Well now. Amused. Finish. Damn it. All things coalesce unto me.
That seal's still at about 70%, you know. You can't be throwing your weight around like this. Your body's only a mental projection at this point. What do you think will happen if you overexert yourself?
Like flicking an ant off the dinner table. That wasn't even a test run.
So, what now? Is it time for the main event?
Yes. You take the Red Dragon and get the Singularity's attention. Then, I will force the wings of terror to unfurl.
Okay. You really know how to put a boy through his paces. So, he's going to trigger the end of the world using one of the gods' wings. This should be good.
Foolish sky dwellers. You pay for trapping me in this prison. When I return, it will be as sovereign of a new world. A perfect layering of multiple causalities. Your worthless husks will be scattered into the void. I shall rule over it all. Transcendent. The Singularity who holds space, time, and all the dimensions in his fist.
Ugh, I'm bushed. That last job really took it out of me.
Yeah, I'm starving. At least we made it back to Port Breeze in one piece.
Hey, good work out there. Sorry I couldn't join you out in the field. Paper pushing at the port took longer than I expected.
It's not your fault. If we didn't have you to take care of the official stuff, we'd probably never make it off the ground.
Their logbooks were an absolute mess. Not sure how they expect us to get any work done under those conditions.
Records not aligning with memories. Historical events appearing crisscrossed and out of place. It would seem confusion still lingers throughout the skydom.
But thankfully, none of that has been a major cause for alarm yet.
Yes, well, you'll forgive me for wanting to be cautious.
Say, isn't it almost lunchtime? Sierra said she'd provide us some grub. Said she'd make it real special, as a part of our reward for a job well done.
Yay, food!
Well, why don't you three head on over to the Knick-Knack Shack and report in? After we're finished unloading cargo, we'll follow suit.
Okay, Vern, Gran, last one there's a rotten egg!
Thanks for cleaning up. We'll see you at Sierra's.
Yep. Tell her we said howdy.
Look! We're almost there!
Whatever she's cooking, it smells great.
You can say that again. Maybe we should wait for Rackham and Catalina. They wouldn't want to miss this.
Bold of you to assume I'd leave them anything but scraps.
Vern, no! At least let me eat some too.
Vern, Lyria, cool your jet! And they're gone. Yeesh. Hey, Sierra! We're back from... Huh? Didn't Lyria and Vern just rush in here? And where is Sierra? Sounds like they're in the back room. That's... this way, I guess?
Seriously, we've been up to our necks in jobs lately. And I don't mean to complain, you know. We love getting paid.
It's just, I didn't even have time for a lunch break today. Thank goodness for you, Sierra. I'd be starving without this amazing spread.
Who's that girl? One of Sierra's clients? I don't want to interrupt their conversation. Maybe I'll look for Lyria and Vern a while longer. Ah, there they are. Lyria! Vern! Huh? Did I just speak girl?
Hey, buddy. Could have sworn I just heard you say Lyria and Vern. How do you know them exactly? You trying to get fresh with Lyria?
Huh? What does that even mean? Lyria saved my life.
Really? You too? Lyria's a regular angel, isn't she? Makes you wonder just how many people she saved.
Right? But what about Vern? When did you meet him?
Ah, well, Vern's been my bud for a long time. We grew up together in Zinkenstill.
Zinkenstill? I can't believe we're from the same island. Wait, but I don't remember ever seeing you.
Same goes for you. It's not like there were dozens of kids our age running around the place.
This girl.
This guy. This is weird.
All right, I'm gonna ask once more. Where were you born?
Zinkenstill!
And where are we headed?
Estalucia!
Sheesh, it happened again. We're not getting anywhere like this.
Fine, my turn. After fleeing Zinkenstill, where was the first place we landed?
Port Breeze!
What else? Ah, what is Vern's favorite thing in the whole Sky Realm?
Apples!
Ugh, this is impossible. No matter what we ask, you both seem like the captain. And perhaps even more telling, we all have distinct memories of you both.
Hold your belt, Lewis. How is that even possible?
We first met in Zinkenstill.
Right. And our last big battle was in Pandemonium, fighting Beelzebub.
Yup, that checks out. But whose memories are whose? Is Gran the copycat? Or is Cheetah? And if they got the same memories, are there any cats to copy in the first place? What a mess. It's like someone is doing creative accounting with reality. You mix the numbers up.
How else do we explain all the contradictions?
What if this is what Zoe meant when she referred to tears in the fabric of reality?
Now that you mention it, Eugen did send word about mass confusion in Auguste. It spread that far, huh?
So, my vision was attempting to show me the collision of two fates.
What? Zoe?
What's going on? Can you explain this?
At first I could not, but now that I see you with my own eyes, I understand what has transpired. The disarray that muddles the minds of Skydwellers. It is Beelzebub's doing.
Beelzebub? But we already kicked his butt halfway across the Sky Realm.
You both did indeed defeat him, and managed to escape Pandemonium with your lives. However, you were not able to completely obstruct his plans. The confusion you feel, the confusion spreading across the islands, is no mere contradiction between record and memory. Dimension, phenomenon, causality, all of the factors that give shape to time and space have begun to warp and mix, till naught but chaos is left.
Not on my watch. So, in layman's terms, you and I are two versions of the same person from different dimensions?
And with the world being all screwy, we've somehow managed to end up in the same place?
Correct. Possibly due to your nature as singularities. But that is not all this chaos has wrought on the Sky Realm. With the fabric of reality twisting, we can no longer rely on the stability of time. We face unprecedented crises. I wish I could say that two versions of the same soul existing in one plane is the worst of our concerns. But it is likely that the past, present, and future will collide at some point, if they haven't already. Perhaps more dangerous is the possibility that this convergence will affect multiple worlds. conditions have never been riper for unimaginable horrors to skulk their way into our skies.
Yeesh, it's so hard to wrap your head around all this.
I can think of but one man who can unravel this existential jumble.
Beelzebub.
Wait a stinking minute here! We took care of Beelzebub! How's a dead guy supposed to have power, huh? How much more do we have to do?
You ask the wrong questions. It is not that he retains his power even though you defeated him. The fact that his power remains is proof that you did not crush him completely.
You gotta be kidding me!
You're right! It's not like we saw his final moments. We were fighting in Pandemonium, and then the next minute, poof! Back in Port Breeze.
I was sure that he fell with Pandemonium. How would anyone come back from that?
It matters not. Not when Chaos has returned to threaten the skies. We have precious little time. We must see that Beelzebub is vanquished totally, or suffer the consequences.
Then we move out. The world won't last much longer like this.
We'll wipe out Beelzebub and every last ounce of his power, before he can do anything else to our world! Hey,
What is it, Lyria?
Dinner's ready. That and, well, Catalina said she wanted to talk to you about the island where Io's staying. Okay, we'll talk before food then. Sorry, it's Gran that Catalina wants to speak with.
Yo! Rackham's yelling for ya! Something about cargo or some such.
Really? Tell him to hang on. Catalina got to me first.
Oh boy. Actually, he wanted Cheetah. Man, you could cut the awkward on this ship with a knife.
Two singularities, joining forces to put a stop to Beelzebub. A peculiar situation to be sure. But Gran and Jita together stand a far better chance than either alone. But that still leaves one problem. It should not be possible for two of the very same singularities to coexist. Or rather, they should not be allowed to coexist. For two singularities to occupy the same plane, I can think of no greater perversion of the world's harmony. The crises of the Sky Realm are directly linked to the crises of its balance. Nothing should outweigh its protection, with so much on the line. And yet, is this the only way? Surely I've overlooked something. I must discuss something with you both.
What is it, Zoe?
I am the Peacemaker. The balance of this realm is under my jurisdiction, and thus, I can no longer ignore the presence of identical singularities occupying the same plane. Oh, how I wish it weren't you. But balance must be preserved.
Wait. You can't mean what I think you mean.
Draw your swords. One of you must die for the sake of all. I shall put you both to trial with all my power. Only the survivor may claim rights as the singularity and remain in this world. The Keeper of Balance has made her decree. Ready yourselves!
What are you going to do?
I'll fight. I imagine you won't back down either.
Good. You really are another version of me.
Yeah, and you're me all right. Even if you look a little different.
Are you going to go through with this? You should be friends. I couldn't bear it if either one of you was taken away from me. I know. But Zoe's right. Gran and I never should have met. Knowing who Zoe is, well, she must know best in these situations. But I gotta admit, it's a lot easier to talk the talk than walk the walk. It shouldn't be like this.
It's okay, Lyria. Whatever happens was meant to be.
Exactly. Besides,
comes out on top will press on for the both of us. And I can say that because I know that's what I would do. It's gotta be this way.
It seems you are prepared. Know that I will not spare you. My mission is absolute. Confront me with every fiber of your being. Test your resolve, so that this world may know its singularity.
Here I come. Tempest Blade! This ends here. All jeopardizing cosmic balance shall be shattered across infinite creation! Fire! The void beyond! Here I go! Beast Cat! Drop the sky! The void beyond! Gather the limit! The final destruction!
It's time! Great job!
Quest clear.
These guns aren't for show! Stop this, now! Gran, Cheetah, Zoe, haven't you had enough yet? I can't do it. I can't lose either of you.
Lyria.
I have my memories with Gran, but I have them with Cheetah too. They're both real to me.
Yeah, who gives a crap about this chaos stuff? They're both my best bud. Even if the whole world falls apart, that ain't changing.
Please, Gran and Cheetah are too important to us.
Zoe, we understand your position. That two identical singularities coexisting in the same world presents a threat to that world's balance, but is there really no other way? Must we make such a sacrifice?
This whole deal's above my pay grade. The way I see it, you don't fix an engine by throwing out its best parts. If you want us to give up one of the captains, their death had better save at least 2. 3.
Gosh, you guys. I should have known you'd make this difficult.
You can say that again. We've got the most hard-headed crew in the Sky Realm. That's what makes them great.
Zoe, sorry, but I think this fight is over.
We're going to face this threat together, side by side.
And we won't let our presence cause more chaos. Even if it does, well, we've got just the crew to fight back against it.
Very well. Then I shall join your ranks to see this future come to fruition.
What? That's great news!
Hooray! With you on our side, Zoe, we'll be unstoppable!
And they lived happily ever after. But no, we mustn't hurry this. The climax will be all the sweeter if we edge our way there slowly. Two singularities vying to penetrate a single reality. The finer things in life should be savored. You're going to wear yourselves out at this rate. Save some for me, won't you? Almost time for Bubs' wake-up call. Oh, I'm going to absolutely relish this reunion. Finally, time for some singularity on singularity action. Talk about a must-see show. I wanted to gussy myself up for the big event, but looks like I missed my chance. Now that I've got verses, it's time to kick the search for Silius into high gear. I imagine Bubs is pretty steamy right about now. If he survived, that is. Maybe there's no hurry, though. I can use these cute little guys until the right moment comes along.
There you are.
Was that you, Bubs? But where? Oh, of course. He's communicating through Exia. It is made of chaos matter, after all. Very clever, Bubs. Could have had a bright future as an engineer or something. Oops. Sounds like we got cut off. So I'm on cleanup duty, huh? I guess that figures. What's wrong? What? Victoria. Try this on for some. Wanna play? Oh, try to talk. You can't hide. What? You can't hide. You like that? Yeah. Good deal. Gonna leap right in. Right. Walking. You're a beast. Try this on for size. You're not even trying. That is good. You like that? Gonna leap right in. How you feeling? I'm coming. Better get to it. You like that? How's that? You're a beast. That's amazing. Try this on for size. That felt amazing. You like that? Come, the final chapter's at hand. Nice. Critical penetration. Wanna play? How's that? Have a nice trip. One. What? Right. This is stand here. Oopsie daisy. Down you go. Right. Down you go. all rise. Oopsie daisy, can't you at least act like you're into it? How's that? One all rise. Great! Nice, huh? All rise. Critical penetration. Oh, you finished already? Oh, Bubs. You really must be desperate if you sent this after me. Just shows how much you had writing on verses, I guess. Hey, come on now. I thought it was only supposed to hurt the first time. These things must still be acting under his influence, and I thought I was insatiable. Though he did warp causality by pure force of will. Who knows what he'll pull out next? If he makes a return to the stage, it might be curtains before the lights even come up. But let's stay positive. Silver linings, Belial. After all, the singularity is next on my dance card.
Look at this grub! No one's going hungry on the Grand Cypher. Not while I'm around.
That's for sure. I think there's enough to last us through winter and then some. Now careful there. Those shopping bags are fit to burst.
Oh, we've got a ship full of sturdy Skyfarers. This batch will be gone by the time we next reach harbor.
I suppose you're right. I, for one, wouldn't mind a big helping of Chef Yule's finest desserts.
Coming right up. About time we headed back anyways. Ko and Yo are waiting.
Oh, my shop.
Huh? You hear that? Skies above? What in blue blazes happened here?
Goblins, that's what. Those wart-covered galunks smashed and looted my wares. I get it. They have a bone to pick with the Empire, but they've ruined me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this.
Where are the creepers now?
They ran down this street, probably planning to hit the fort while it's still under repair.
And bury half the town in rubble? Not on my watch. Societ, come on!
Right behind you.
Who are you supposed to be?
Oh, just another tourist. Yule's the name.
A tourist? Then how's about you go back where you came from? This here's a goblin fort now!
Looks like we got ourselves a rat infestation to clear out. Societ, cover me!
Roger that. Ready when you are.
You know, if you'd stood down, y'all might have gotten off with a spanking. But now, it's all out fumigation. Let's see. Well now. Having fun? Just like that. crazy!
Get him!
Just like that! Careful now! Oh, just like that! Do your best!
Get him! Get him!
Got your tail! Remember's purifying flame! Dance! Good job! Y'all learn your lesson? Do your best! Nice try! Just like that! Top! Remember's purifying flame! Dance! Y'all learn your lesson? Thank goodness that's over. Gonna clean you up fast. Hope you learned your lesson! And don't go causing any more trouble, you hear? Hey, Societe, you saw that little shadow man just now, right? Reckon it's a new breed of goblin?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. But it scared me. More than a goblin ever could. It almost reminded me of Lady Ninetails. Oh, makes me wonder. You know how there's been a lot of strange events recently? What if these, shadow creatures are involved?
You might be onto something. We should talk to Gran about this.
And here he comes. Not a moment too late.
Fuel! Societe!
I see you've been kicking villain butt, as usual.
Gran and Jita, always there when you need them. Now, I've got a question for you, Captain. Wait, which one of you's the captain? I mean, I know it's both of you, but that can't be... What?
Did we always have two captains? Oh, I think I need to lie down.
Saw this coming, but it's still kind of funny.
Try not to panic. We can explain.
My head's not getting it, but my eyes are seeing it, so... Guess I'm believing it.
Ooh, that was fast. Sometimes even I still think this is all a dream.
Well, I'm happy it's reality. Just think about it. Double the captains means double the fun.
You think I'm fun?
I am sorry to spoil your enjoyment, but things cannot stay as they are.
Yes, we understand. We have to restore peace to the skies, and the key to that is Beelzebub's defeat.
If you just leave that to old Yule here, it'll be a cinch to spank him silly. I'm a warrior, not a snooper. Still, I thought if we talked to enough people, we'd latch on to, I don't know, a tiny smidgen of information. But all we've got is zilch.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but Therese and Christy are also on the case. So, with any luck, something will turn up.
Oh no, don't apologize. You've been very kind, lending us a hand even with another duel coming up.
I appreciate that, Societe. And just to let you know, the duel's being called off, probably. So, I guess you caught me at a good time after all.
Called off? What's
girl I'm up against had an accident, poor thing. She's not badly hurt, but we can't have her picking up more injuries.
Oh, I hope she feels better soon. What about the fans? Oh, they've been looking forward to this, haven't they?
Well, then let's give them a show. Introducing a new contender. Give it up for Firefox Duo. I owe you one anyhow.
You do that for us? Oh, thank you. The fans will adore you. I can feel it.
Heck yeah! I'll set the arena ablaze. Well, come on. It's only gonna fight itself.
The stage is ready. Let's make this an unforgettable show. How do we do that? You guessed it! Low! Now, may I have this dance?
You know, take a leap on that. We'll see which one of us has more love to give. Thanks for that.
Sword! Never ask a lady.
Say your prayers.
Welcome to the Love Show!
Quest clear.
Heck yeah, I'm fired up! Woo, I feel alive! Starting to think I was born to duel.
Oh, you're a natural, sweetie. Now, ready for round 2?
I think the question is this crowd ready for me?
Look at them go. Like two dogs fighting over scraps. Guess I see why blood sport's been popular for millennia. Still, it could use more spice. And I've got the perfect showstopper.
No, it's him. How did he get so close? La Diva, Yuel!
Nice dodge. You duelists are fierce.
Oh, please. You've been dancing rings around me. But that ends now.
Bring it. Whew, nothing gets past you, does it?
I could say the same about you. Thanks for the assist.
Now, where's the chump that summoned those beasts? I gotta...
Let it go for now. No one's hurt, and what's more, the fans thought it was part of the show. There's no need to do anything rash.
It was just for a second, but I sensed his power in the Exia. But why reveal himself now? Was this some kind of warning?
You mean to tell me Belial showed himself to you?
Yep, back in Albion. There he was, out of the blue. Could hardly believe it myself. There's no telling what kind of mischief he's cooking up. But I'd bet a fat purse of rupees that it's going to give us all heartburn.
Guys, didn't Belial's core get crushed back in Pandemonium?
Must have had some kind of trick up his sleeve. No telling with that snake. That's why Ann and I, we decided it would be best to call the other Eternals.
Good plan. If only we knew where the rest of your playmates were.
astute as always. We may not be the closest bunch in the skies, but it is unusual for everyone to fall this far off the radar. Han's out there searching for the gang as we speak. But something about this situation smells fishy. That's why I came to check in with your crew. Had to make sure things were still ship-shape on your end.
This certainly feels like deja vu.
I reckon the world's done flipped upside down.
We also thought to summon our associates, but we ran into the same problem. No one was to be found.
It all goes back to this Belial fella, don't it? Gosh, my goosebumps are getting goosebumps.
Oh, it feels as if we're racing toward disaster, with no way of slowing down.
Belial's original goal was Beelzebub's liberation. Well, that damn angel broke my seal and regained his power. So other than pissing me off, what's his new aim?
Call it a handsome sword stud's intuition, but it feels like Beelzebub was the muscle, while Belial was the mastermind. It's likely our angel friend knew everything from the start. He's at least had a clear view of this whole mess of a chessboard.
Ugh, so Belial's the real target. But he's continuing to operate from the shadows. Does that mean his plan is still in its infancy?
Could be. Knowing him, though, he might just be getting his rocks off by causing a little more disorder.
It's not a simple game to him, and it's not a simple coincidence he decided to show himself either. Even in Pandemonium, when his actions seemed wild and unpredictable, it was clear he was working toward a greater plan.
We can't let Belial get away with whatever he's doing. Besides, he may be easier to catch than Beelzebub. We have zero leads on him.
This is where they fought. But Belial hasn't been seen since he escaped on.
Let us hope we can find some physical indication of his whereabouts or motives, as interviews with the locals were fruitless. No one seems to have witnessed anything.
I expected as much. Never have we dealt with a more cunning foe. We should check the other islands he's visited. Perhaps they'll provide us with more leads.
Seriously? A pretty boy dressed in black? Can't we search for a sexy beach bunny instead?
Soris, you take this mission seriously right now, mister. If we don't find him soon, there won't be anyone left to wear swimsuits. And after Auguste finally returned to the relaxing vacation spot it was meant to be, do you want these shores to be empty again?
Fine, fine. Made your point. Anyway, you'd think a black getup would stick out in this bright sunlight, but nobody's seen a thing.
There's no trace of him.
Nor the Exia, thankfully. Fairy and I had quite the encounter with those pests. Well, shall we conclude that Belial has no traps to spring on us here?
That's a safe call, which leaves us with only one more location to investigate.
Pandemonium. He's been drawn to it like a moth to the flame, time and time again.
My suspicions were correct. This place is a nothing-filled void, after all. Then my existence within this featureless dimension is a contradiction. Proof that there are indeed contours amongst the emptiness. If one possesses form, then one must face the loss of it. Indeed, there is no escape from finality. Another trifling obstacle which I shall overcome. For I command dominion over all creation.
Calm down, Bubs. You don't want to climax too soon, do you? At least relish the moment.
Serpent, how dare you show your miserable countenance to me? I was too rash piercing only your core. This time, I shall incinerate every fiber of your being.
Finally, a little bit of passion from you. But are you sure you want to tango with me? After all, look at what I've got. the verses. And we've become quite intimate lately. So come at me all you want, Bubs. I'll finish you in the most satisfying of ways. Perfect. I love my little silent. You know, despite our rocky road, I've got a lot to thank you for. And I don't want to kill you over a lover's spat.
Do not spin me into one of your schemes. No matter the twisted plans you unfurl, I act only for my own ends.
I wouldn't have you any other way. I've come to you with a chance to fulfill both of our desires. And this time, there's no fine print. You'll thank me once you're back in your rebooted world, tailor-made to your liking.
My desired world, is it? Do not play with your food, serpent, lest you choke. Did you believe I wouldn't notice that this void is beyond the reach of the Primarchs?
Wow. Sharp as a tack. I'm actually impressed. Well, when did you realize? Did you enjoy leading me on?
It was obvious. I had only to study the behavior of the Tetra elements. My suspicions were confirmed when you linked the barrier of pandemonium with the other world. Or should I say, this dimension. But it matters not, for soon the merging of all dimensions will be complete. My plans will come to fruition, and everything else is but a trivial concern, including the plane I inhabit.
Oh, Bubs. All these dark plans. I can only handle so much. But you know, this newfangled world of yours reset itself in some funny ways. Like the Singularity developing a female counterpart.
So long as the Singularity continues to exist, it does not matter what form it takes.
And here I thought you were committed to total annihilation. But it seems you've got a chivalrous side. This world is full of wonders. Anyway, it's just as you said, the dimensions are merging. And two different planes of reality are soon to become one.
Of course. And I shall claim the resultant world as its rightful ruler.
I'm afraid you won't. How to put it? The world doesn't revolve around you.
Speak.
Wait, I thought you were the smart one now. The world spins upon the axis of the Singularity, not you. It's those intrepid Skyfarers, the centers of their respective universes. And I agree. Their differing forms do mean very little in the grand scheme of things. Such slight differences are a matter of observation, after all. It's their shared nature as the Singularity that lends them significance. So you see, it's always going to be their dimension, even if you are the one who fabricated it. It stings to understand, doesn't it? You can play at being a third Singularity all you want, but you're just a simple catalyst. Not that any of this amounts to much more than foreplay. After all, you're my lovely little pawn, arranged to break Silius free from his prison.
How predictable. You still obsess over Silius.
Let me offer my thanks to you once more, Bubs. You've been a great help. I don't know how Silius and I could have done it without you.
Serpent!
I'll be as peace again.
It's on! Stay down. Tell us if I can finish this round.
You're getting on my nerves. Temper of yours.
Quest clear.
Goodbye, serpent.
Slow down, Bubs. You're getting rough.
Damnable Lucilius, to be buried between planes of reality, and to mock me still.
Jealous? I don't blame you. One look at Silius is enough to make you explode. I love it.
I will not suffer these games. Did he summon you from his rift?
Of course not. That's a little far, even for him. The Versus, on the other hand, well, you've seen only the very basics of its power. But some people don't have the range, I guess. All I did was use it to twist your perception. And look how effective that was. You'll never find me, no matter how many worlds you collapse.
You worm!
I have been played for a fool. That accursed Lucilius and his pet viper. Despite their manipulation, I will have my world.
Beelzebub!
We knew you'd be here.
The Skyfarers.
Beelzebub, we'll end things for real now.
You're not going to plunge the world into chaos any longer.
These larvae are pawns of Belial and Lucilius. The same as I. To be used for such plans, we are nothing more than flies buzzing above dung. You will pay for this. You will pay dearly for this, Lucilius. When I finally sit upon my throne, I will tear you and your jester limb from limb.
Hello? We're about to clobber you, you know.
I can't believe I must suffer such indignity. But I require tools myself, lest I never reach Lucilius.
What?
Ready your blades. I must test your power.
What? Maybe you don't get it.
Hush, boy. I need only that you show me the value of your fragile lives. And whether or not you have the metal, the strength required to break the bounds of causality.
Just a lonely friend. Why was the sky red? And where is the truth? Staring at the clear
After I have secured your death, there will be nothing to stop my plan.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? What the heck?
Rejoice! There is meaning to your miserable lives after all. You will be the foundation that topples Lucilius.
I could learn a thing or two from you, Bubs. Such delicious avarice.
Belial! We knew you would come back to save your accomplice.
Do not pair me with this wretch. He has defied even me with his cunning. He follows that pernicious fiend, Lucilius. They have been controlling everything from the start.
Lucilius?
I knew I had an awful feeling when Belial showed up again. We worked so hard with the Primarchs to seal Lucilius away. But I guess we're not done with him yet.
Wait, Jita, Primarchs? No, I think I should know what Primarchs are. Why does that sound so familiar? Whenever I try to remember, it's like my memory goes fuzzy.
Gran?
Your inability to recall is proof of Lucilius and his serpent's meddling. And so is the reality of this new realm. The fact that Lucilius has removed his greatest foes, the Primarchs.
A world without Primarchs?
Gran, Jita, the feeling in all of our guts, the severe unease that this world has drifted course, it could be due to the absence of the Primarchs.
Infinitesimal sky dwellers could never comprehend the fusion of dimensions. That's why the Primarchs once emerged, to combat the chaos that you lesser beings could not. But there are no Primarchs in this current dimension, and thus the Tetra elements are in disarray. There are few who plainly see the distortions. Those of us who hail from other planes, myself, Belial, and...
Me, right? I remember all the Primarchs, as if I saw them just yesterday.
It all points to Lucilius's perfectionism. He wouldn't permit any flaw, for that would be blasphemous to the Creator. Even from his prison, his indignation interfered with my ability to warp causality, resulting in the creation of this dimension.
That doesn't sound good.
Do you understand? All that live and die in these skies are but Lucilius's playthings. Whether I become king, whether you brazenly succeed in defying me, it won't change the inevitable.
Not even if we stopped the dimensional fusion? When we fought you the first time, was that for nothing?
So long as Lucilius remains in his rift, he can ignore dimensional boundaries, much like a god would. A god. He thinks himself above me, and I won't accept that. Lend me your aid, singularities. Defeating Lucilius and his serpent will stand only to benefit you both.
Gran, Jita, I'll respect whatever decision you choose.
I fought beside the Primarchs. I saw how much they gave to protect this world. In a world without their existence, that's unthinkable.
I want to protect these skies. These beautiful blue skies that so many call home, but they don't belong to anyone. Neither you nor Lucilius can lay claim to them. That's why we'll stop Lucilius and Belial from taking over this world.
You're a spy after all, Mayfly.
Let's be clear. This doesn't mean we'll just hand the skies over to you, Beelzebub.
It means our final showdown is on pause. So you'd better get ready for bitter defeat while you still can.
You took the words from my lips.
Let's go, Zeta. There's no difference between the fallen angel and regular primal beasts. Our weapons will be just as effective.
Yep, I've got a whole backlog of anger to work through. So, we'll kick his ass till he cries for mercy.
To protect these skies from chaos, that is my sacred duty, which I will not shirk.
It sounds like an evildoer needs punishing. Don't mind if I do.
Our foes deserve utter defeat. That is exactly what we shall give them.
Crazy, bro. The whole world's gone bonkers. Well, I guess it's time you boys stepped up to the plate.
Aw, I've missed his smug little face. I bet it'll look even better once I beat it black and blue.
Take over a dimension on my watch, will ya? I'll punch all your teeth in!
I applaud your ability to craft such cunning stratagems, but it's time to put them to an end.
The final act is upon us. We have only to defeat that foul miscreant.
The sword of righteousness stands ready to mete out justice! I finally get to stamp that sucker! I've been chomping at the bit!
It's here, isn't it? The final battle. We'll put everything into this match.
Looking back now, it makes perfect sense that all the mysterious incidents were the work of Belial.
It's all right, Captain. Your big sister is here to protect you.
Can't we stretch this out? I've been looking for a durable specimen.
It sickens me to align myself with these craters. But I shall lift my head above the muck. For there is no greater pleasure than to foil Lucilius's plans.
We'll stop you here and now, before you hurt our dimensions anymore!
We'll protect our worlds, our very skies!
Oh, I love it. Look at all these handsome participants. Let's throw an orgiastic feast.
Fill all the holes in your name! Dance for me! There you go. Love this part. Another!
You're wide open! Fill all the holes in your name! That wasn't enough! That wasn't enough! Bring it, Lee!
Quest clear.
Is it too late to use my saber?
As expected, you could not hold your own against our combined efforts. Now hand over the verses.
No, I'm not one to let go of a toy that feels this good.
Then I'll take your life instead, even if it makes for a poor substitute.
What's that in the sky? A vortex?
That doesn't look good. Everyone, back to the ship! Get ready to escape!
Ren, wait! What about Belial and Beelzebub?
Don't worry! We'll put an end to this!
No, that's reckless!
We'll put an end to this, and come back to you alive. So please, Catalina, get everyone to the Grand Cipher, now!
Understood. Don't you dare get carried away.
If you wish to retreat, then I won't stop you. But by my very pride, I will bring Belial down, despite his little eddy.
Oh, hey now. It's not little. That's the future you're staring directly into, big guy. Evolution is born from chaos. And only the chaos of an apocalypse can break a god free from his cradle. Can you hear him? It's about time for Lucilius's awakening.
Gran, can you hear their voices?
No, nothing. What is Belial saying?
Woke you up too early, did I? But I was bulging with excitement. Okay, I get it. Yes, that is my job. All right, I'll come pick you up. I know my life is on the line if I make you wait a second longer.
Halt, serpent!
He's gone.
Have we seen the last of him?
He has ripped open a path to the rift that holds his master. A void of pure chaos. But with his injuries and the loss of the verses, it will not be easy for him to return.
Then we're good.
Of course not. There's a chance that Lucilius has truly awakened. And perhaps worse, this place has become linked to the rift that holds him.
Let's hope that's not the case.
Judging by the serpent's murmuring, one can assume he was in communication with his master. Whatever the truth may be, should Lucilius truly awaken, I need only to bury him once more. He deserves 1,000 deaths for the crime of toying with me.
The skies! They're back to normal!
Wait, but I'm still here. Does that mean our mixed-up dimensions didn't go back to normal?
Dimensional fusion is irreversible. Think of a river which runs to the sea. They become the same water. Of course, one who possesses the power to warp causality stands before you.
So in order to return the world to its original state,
we have to take you down once and for all.
Even if I resent myself for allowing this, retire from here, Mayflies.
Huh?
Causality, singularity, and duplicity have all butted heads this day. This dimension is no longer stable.
Then that vortex that appeared in the sky?
Correct. If we brazenly fling our powers at one another, this fused realm will be swallowed whole by the dimensional rift. I shall remain here. I will not lose the world that I deserve.
We don't have many options, do we?
I know we can't fight you now. But remember this. If you ever show your face again, we'll be there to take you down.
Ha! Buzz while you can, Mayfly.
The fighting's over. But I can't shake the feeling we're not finished yet.
Yeah. Beelzebub won't stop unless we kick his butt. And Belial and Lucilius are even worse. Let's just head home. Everyone's waiting for us back on the Grand Cipher.
Good call. All right, let's get out of here. We'll brief everyone when we get back.
Eustace, how are things going? Hey. No luck either, huh? Hey, you sure we're looking in the right place? I haven't seen anything even a tiny bit out of the ordinary.
Something big's going to happen here. Something involving the singularities.
Who are the singularities again? The astral Beelzebub and some airship captains?
Yeah. We've laid out plans for their termination. The investigation comes first.
Then I'll keep snooping over yonder. If I nab the next lead, maybe HQ will finally give me that promotion.
Elsa to Eustace. Check in.
Eustace to Elsa. No new leads as of yet.
What? But according to our data, a gap should have appeared near those coordinates.
Gap?
Yeah. Now that Beelzebub's back, he'll be trampling all over causality with his filthy boots again. And where causality crumbles, it leaves a gap. The region you were dispatched to, the Didroid Belt, was on the fringes of the warp zone when it was at its largest. Causality's been restored there for now. But the higher-ups are convinced that, if we want to observe these disruptions firsthand, that's the place to be.
I see. I'll keep scoping out the area.
Probably won't be easy. Sorry. Wish I had more to offer you than half-baked theories. But the Singularity Gran is already on the move. Seems his actions are shrinking the warp zone. Ergo, we have less time than preferred.
What about Zeta and Basaraga?
We can't let them collude with our enemies any longer. You have a hard choice ahead of you. You can betray the skies, or kill your comrades.
Understood.
Huh? Where'd you all come from?
I'll cover you.
I don't need your help. I can take them alone, easy. Wait, what? There's more now? Why are there more?
The monsters are being drawn to that black crystal. I think I found our gap in causality. See that crystal over there? It's what's pulling the monsters in. Think you can help me clear a path?
Oh, please. Does a hot knife cut through butter?
Commencing mission.
We're not here to make
Think
friends.
fast. Dead end.
Listen up.
Run.
Take him down. Show him how.
Stop right there. Break.
Eustace.
Watch your feet. Run. Close your eyes. Dead end.
Good call.
Surprise. Dead
Stay
end.
alert.
Run.
Take him down. Let's talk
Dead
tactics.
end. Dead end. Trick shot. Careful. Watch your step. Surprise. Run.
Not too shabby. Stay alert.
Faster.
Take him down.
Faster.
Eustace.
You finished? Thought not. Surprise. Trick shot. Dead end. Easy. Easy shot. Easy shot. Easy.
Feel I can trust you.
Surprise.
Never stood a chance.
Simple.
Take him down.
Surprise.
Let's talk tactics.
Simple.
Keep it up.
Trick shot. Trick shot.
Eustace. Give him a taste of the max lightning.
Don't move a muscle. No escape.
Shift to the next phase.
Death's here.
Press the advantage.
Close in.
Finish this.
Surprise. Trick shot. Run. Dead end. Dead end. Think fast. Trick shot. Freeze. Surprise.
You're out of luck. Acid Ray Tone! Hold still. Taste finish.
Mission accomplished.
Can it wait? Monsters and Crystal exterminated, though I'd never seen the latter.
Must have been Exia. Can't believe it appeared even after Beelzebub lost control over the place. We have no choice. Commence Operation Omega. You and Beatrix will find Gran and Jita and terminate them. Their airship, the Grand Cipher, is currently docked at Galonzo. Good luck out there.
Understood.
Impressed yet? If it weren't for me.
We're shifting to Operation Omega.
Yes, sir. How'd things come to this? Zeta. You and me, Zeta. No holds barred. What? V? Is this some kind of sorry attempt at a joke? Look, you and Vasaraga betrayed us. The singularities are destroying the skies, and you're helping them. I can't believe I looked up to you. Huh? Wait. These oh-so-terrible singularities you're talking about, they, wouldn't happen to be Gran and Jita, would they? Yeah, they would. Our captain is... What am I even saying? Our captain? But why? Sorry, V.
I don't think so. Wait, Eustace?
Seems I have to work on my stealth.
Zeta and Vasaraga warned me about an intruder. But I never thought it'd be you, Eustace.
You know me, Singularity?
Singularity? Oh no. Not you too!
When you're dead, the skies will have peace again.
Gran! Did you catch the...
The Singularity. Jita. But how? Two captains. This shouldn't be possible. I've never seen either of them before. So why? Why can't I pull the trigger?
Sorry, Eustace. I might have messed up. Oh, great. So Eustace is brainwashed too, huh? Well, not like I didn't see this coming.
Follow me, Eustace. I'll make you remember. Even if I have to carve the truth into you.
Wait, no, Vasaraga! What are you thinking?
Right then. May the best truth win.
Daylight's not going to wait for us. Start, Eustace?
Everything looks good to go. Your move, Vasaraga. Simba, surprise, surprise. Simba, taste it.
Weak! You're mine! Your enemy!
Surprise.
Weak! Cut through! Yeah!
Too fast.
Cut through!
No returns.
No defense! Against speed! Cut through!
Don't move a muscle.
concentrate. It's over.
Eustace, no!
Please, Eustace, you have to remember! We're your friends! We shouldn't be fighting! I think! B, you get your memories back?
Look us in the eye, Eustace.
Gran. Cheetah. I don't know why, but I can't hurt them. I yield.
Zeta! I can't believe I said all that to you! I'm so sorry!
I am as well.
Don't be. No permanent damage done. And anyway, we would have done the same in your position.
We did do the same. Exia got to us too. Made us forget all about the crew. But man, this is crazy! There are 2 whole captains!
Well, looks like the Eustace and Beatrix we know are back.
Thank goodness. 'Cause, to tell the truth, we could use some extra help. Oh, but what about our mission?
Ilsa to Eustace. What's your status? Report.
The mission failed.
Understood. We move on to Plan B. Get out of there now.
The anomaly we were searching for. It was us. We're working with the captains now.
What? Don't tell me you're defecting. There are consequences even for...
Thank you, Eustace. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice.
We'll have to patch things up with Sergeant Ilsa eventually. I like it a lot better when she's on our side.
Yeah. I knew this would happen. Looks like we're gonna have to go it alone after all.
It's to be expected. We sent out the signal quite abruptly.
Sakes? You actually returned my call! Here, bud, pull up a chair. Order yourself something refreshing. It's on the house.
No thanks. I was just passing through. More importantly, about Eustace's plan to murder the captains. What do you make of it? I don't see the motive.
Yeesh, okay. Guess we can catch up later. So, we've got a working theory, but it might sound a little far-fetched. Essentially, Eustace learned about Gran and Jita's mutual existence as the Singularity, and how that could plunge the skies into chaos. So, they became his targets.
Beatrix was in the same state of mind. Though they've both since returned to their senses, we're still unsure who or what's behind all this.
No, you couldn't have. You didn't send for the Eternals because you think we'd go after Gran and Jita, did you?
Whoa, course not! This was just to get everyone in the loop. We all know exactly who the captains are. How could any of us mean them harm?
More to the point, so long as whatever was manipulating Eustace still lurks in the shadows, our own situation remains precarious.
Which is why we thought it would be nice to see everyone's faces, if you get my drift.
Fair enough. You've made your point.
Wait a minute! You sure you don't want to sit for a few?
I need to get some air, get my thoughts straight. If what they suggest is true, then my mind could end up just like Eustace's. I don't want to think about hurting Gran or Jita with my own hands. Who was that? Wait, those movements seem familiar. What are you? I must ask you. Anomalies plague these skies, wrought by those captains, Gran and Jita. What if you could bring peace back, simply by removing these troublesome elements? Even if the solution were that simple, I would never attack the captains. Now, it's your turn to answer. Who are you?
Come on, fellas! Can't you give it a rest?
That voice... Sovan? He disappeared. What is going on?
Come quietly or face the music, criminal!
Hey, calm down. If you want me to come quietly, let's talk this out like adults.
Sovan, explain yourself.
It's nothing, honestly. I just got into a bit of a spat with these fine people, and it seems like they can't let it go. But you mind giving me a hand here? I might get carried away if they all charge at me together.
You're impossible.
Wait, is that Seox? 2 Eternals for the price of 1. All right. Surrender now or there'll be hell to pay!
Don't worry. I won't harm them too badly. Six Claw! The Void! No hiding!
How's that sound?
Six Claw! Try it! Try it! Try and catch! Fear! Try it!
You got this! The obvious outcome. Whoa!
Come now! Come now! Here goes!
Not getting away!
Try it! Come! Six Claw! Six Claw! The Void! Come now! Try it!
I'll take you on!
You're dead meat! Void Claws! Terminus!
Hey, by the way. How's that sound?
Got you! Exposed! Focus! The Void! Got you!
Charge number 1. The obvious outcome.
Fear! Keep those eyes open! You're dead meat! Void Claws! Terminus!
Don't let up! How's that sound?
Come! Six! Fear!
Look at you!
Let's see what you've got.
You got this! Don't let up!
Body and soul! Carnage incarnate! Finished! Feel my rage!
Charge number 1. Oh, shucks.
Here goes.
Try to stay on your toes next time.
You're not getting away!
Shot. Can't stop the fury! The Void! Done yet. Pathetic. Nothing personal. Body and soul! Carnage incarnate! Feel my rage!
I'll take you on!
Great! Six Claw. This curse! My power! Six Claw. Six Claw. Predictable. Face your maker.
Finish! So that's it.
Quest clear. I won't go down easily.
Not even a warm cup of tea can melt that frosty exterior, can it? Hello? Skies to Seox. Are you upset with me? You've had that stern look on your face since this afternoon.
No. I've had two complicated run-ins today. One was you, but the other... His cape was black, but everything else... His posture, breathing technique, intent to kill. It was all me.
I shudder to think we have an enemy possessed of your strength, but I know you aren't one to misjudge a foe. Perhaps this is another anomaly. I suspect it's similar to Eustace's tampered memories.
Yeah, he was acting like a totally different person. Think this other Seox have anything to say?
Only that Gran and Jita are the cause for the anomalies, and should be removed.
My, that is certainly in line with Eustace's brainwashing.
I'm starting to get a sick feeling in my stomach, and I don't think it's the tea. Let's go check in on the captains, okay?